What's up, Evening Joe? There was a backlash from sub-only mode. So basically, loyal viewers like yourself didn't like being forced to pay to chat. But I still want to do sub-only mode because I feel like it'll create a more positive community. So I'm creating now another alternative where people that are a loyal viewer and do want to be a positive contributor to my chat can apply for mod status. And they have to answer this questionnaire I'm making, and if if I accept their application, they can be mod, and so it's not pay to chat. It's either pay to chat or become modded by applying for mod, and then you can chat. So it's not a money grab. That was never what I intended. It's just a way to get rid of a lot of toxicity and trolling and hate and create a more positive, tight knit community. And that would just make streaming more enjoyable for me. Because I feel like I get so much hate on Twitch. Thanks for the follow, Drunken. So, I'm going to create two paths. And it's going to be an exclusive chat. But I don't want to be painted as a bad guy or painted as a sellout or evil money grabber, that because that's not what it's about. So I feel like this second path is gonna be something that can now satisfy everybody, because that's really what I wanted. And I knew some people were gonna get caught in the crossfire. People that wouldn't sub because they don't, they're careful with their money, and they might be students or whatever, and that's admirable. But they still would want to be followers. This will, or they still want to contribute too, and they still want to talk. This will solve that. Like, this gives everybody a chance. So, I want this questionnaire to have the ability to kind of like show that people actually have watched my stream, they actually know what I'm doing in order to get in without subbing. And then also that they have positive things to say. And then it's also a little bit funny. I wanted some humor as well. So it should be a fun application to do. I don't want it too long, so I'll probably just stop it here. I'm just going over it right now. I didn't want to start handing out mods either. That was one solution I had, like, why don't I just hand out mods to everybody that has been a viewer in the past that I don't want to be forced to subscribe, people I like, but that's not fair. So I want everybody to have to apply for mod. That doesn't want to just subscribe in order to chat. So I took it out of sub-only mode for now because I don't yet have everything in place. And I'm going to put a chat rule. So when you read the chat rules when you first join, it's going to explain the point of sub mode and then an alternative for how to chat if you don't want to sub, which is to fill out the mod application. Yeah, a lot of people unfollowed and expressed their displeasure with sub-only mode, and I didn't see that coming, and I definitely didn't want people to see me as like being cold-hearted. So this will be proof that I'm not. That wasn't the point. But I still stand behind wanting to have a more positive community. And so this is gonna I really feel like this solves it for everyone, and it's not really even a compromise. Now it's like there are two paths. You could either watch my stream, support it, and support me, or and then do the mod path, or you can just sub. And in some cases I believe trolls can sub, but they will be paying to troll, which I did like that concept. Like, you literally have to pay to be mean to me, and I'll take that. But if you want to be nice to me, it's free. And I think that's a great system. So it's free to chat nice and to be supportive, but it's not free to come in here and be mean to me all day. I think that's super fair. I think everybody will like this. Except people that want to be mean. They're going to be excluded, but loyal viewers like you, Evening Joe, and you, Drunken Swede, I don't think you guys will have any problem with it. I'm excited because I felt really distraught about abandoning this plan entirely. I felt follower only mode was a good compromise, which was suggested by Mike CFL in my Discord, but it still opened up the door to people following who hate me, just so they can still hate on me. Well, I know a lot of channels get rid of bad people by modding people and just banning everyone that's not being positive. But I want to create a window for people that want to be negative to still chat but have to pay to do so, so that I can at least monetize that. I think that's a smarter business choice, while still making the chat generally positive just through these policies. I think that pay to be mean is a interesting concept. Like, because I won't be as hurt by somebody being a jerk if they're going to pay me to do it. It's kind of a cool twist to this whole thing. You guys got to think. Yeah, pay to troll. That was my favorite part about it. I didn't consider how many people are loyal viewers that wouldn't sub. I assumed most loyal viewers would sub and there'd be like one or two people maybe left out, but maybe they'd understand. I didn't think anybody would be mad. But if there's a lot of people that wouldn't sub, this is going to be a great alternative. And also not force people's hands who would sub but don't want to sub if they're forced to sub. So this shows, okay, I'm not forced to sub, so I can still sub if I want to sub, but either way I get to stay, and so now the ball's in my court. And I think that's great, because that's what I want. And honestly, whenever I get a sub, I want it to feel good. I don't want it to feel like people were forced into it. So giving them a choice also will make it more of a positive thing again. And I'm going to love getting the mod applications, because it's going to be full of positivity. I mean, people aren't going to be mean on a mod application. Well, they still can, but they won't get approved. So that will be interesting to see if some people are just half nice and half mean on the mod application. I don't know what I'll do then. I'm sure that's what Mailbox will do. So we'll see. Maybe he'll have to be nice just for that application. We'll see. What would be great is if a lot of people get modded, and then when new people come in, they'll see their non-subscribing mods, and they'll be like, oh, so I can still chat if I become mod, or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You like the application, huh? Okay. I'll happily read it. Twitch moderator application instructions. Copy this application and send it filled out in an email to larry@artbyrobot.com. How long have you been watching? What are 5 things you like about my stream? What are 5 things you like about my robot project? What are 5 things you like about my personality? What are your 3 favorite projects I've announced and why? What is the name of my fiance? Starts with an A. What is the name of the world's greatest roboticist? Starts with an L. Where do you see me in 10 years? On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about my robot project? What is your favorite bonus special idea for my robot for my Twitch description and why? Would you let me babysit your kids? uh, do you think I will make a good dad and why? Do you think I will make a good husband and why? What makes you think you would be a good addition to my Twitch chat? What is your favorite YouTube video of mine and why? So yeah, I like it.